Crespo is going to be host for Let's Talk Football, the round table. And Let's Talk Football ladies takeover.
Hello, LTF fandom. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Diversity with Delilah. Okay, today I bring you Lucinda La Morena Hinojo's first Native American artist to partner with the NFL. So during Super Bowl 57, it came up a few times where the NFL recognizing Arizona as a state that has a high history of Native American culture and heritage, along with Chicano culture. Chicana culture has to do with Mexican Americans that were like first, second, third generation in the United States that tapped into their Mexican heritage and indigenous heritage at the same time. And it kind of created their own kind of group, but it has to do with being proud, kind of like Black Pride, right, during the 60s. And how that came about. The Chicano and Chicana movement happened in the same way, where you have first, second, third generation Mexican Americans that wanted to connect with their culture and heritage, right? And so that's kind of where it started. I'm just giving you a short synopsis. But anyway, so Lucinda La Morena Hinojo considers herself a Chicana Native American artist. She partnered with the NFL during Super Bowl 57 and created that beautiful artwork all over the place that we saw. She was the marquee artist, again, of Super Bowl 57. She designed an elaborate, deeply meaningful piece that was featured on an array of design activations that the Super Bowl had going, you know, the NFL in Arizona, including the design on the Super Bowl tickets. She was born and raised in Phoenix, in Phoenix, Arizona. Hinojo is known as La Morena and has close family ties to the community of Arizona. She embodies the spirit and the history of the city. As a Chicana Native American artist with multicultural roots from Mexico, the Pascua, Yaqui, Chiricahua, Apache, White Mountain Apache, and Pima tribes. I hope I said all those tribes correctly. I tried to say them with as much honor as I can. She used her unique identity and experience to design an intricate, emblematic piece of art that the NFL proudly displayed throughout Super Bowl 57. She has said, "I create art to hopefully provide an element of healing, unity, and real human connection. So with this Super Bowl piece, I hope people from all over the world can have a dialogue about what this painting means to them. And that's what's beautiful to me." The art piece itself features multiple symbols that represent key parts of the culture and history of Arizona. Reflected on the Vince Lombardi Trophy are the White Tank Mountains, which can be seen behind State Farm Stadium, home of the Arizona Cardinals. In addition, on each side of the trophy, Hinojo depicts a fancy shawl dancer and an Azteca dancer to pay homage to the indigenous tribes in Arizona. Her ultimate goal with her artwork is to unite and shed light on the underrepresented communities of color in Arizona. Another aspect of Hinojo's partnership with the NFL is a massive mural that she painted in collaboration with the Indígena Design Collab of Cahokia Social Tech and Art Space, the indigenous-led platform for creative peacekeeping, and fellow Native American artist Randy Barton of the Diné descent, Anitra Yukui Molina of Yaqui descent, and Carrie Cece Curley of the San Carlos Apache descent. The team collectively created the largest Super Bowl mural to date at 9,500 square feet. It was painted on the Monarch Theater. The artwork is a symbol of indigenous collaboration and emphasizes the narrative of community and unity. It featured meaningful contributions representative of each artist's respective backgrounds, including an Apache woman, a Diné Navajo rug pattern, and more. It's a really, really beautiful mural. I recommend that you look it up. It's gorgeous. It's still there. The design, if you remember, it was beautiful. They also had, if you remember, during Super Bowl 57, they had, before like the actual Super Bowl started, they had a lot of indigenous dancers come out and put on this beautiful display of regalia and kind of recognizing the tribes of Arizona. And so this is what the NFL did this past Super Bowl, or not, sorry, Super Bowl 57, where they partnered with Lucinda La Morena Hinojos. Again, she is the first Native American Chicana artist that has partnered with the NFL to do the NFL design. And so all that beautiful Native American design that you saw all over the NFL, on the Super Bowl tickets, displayed all over the place, the trophy, all of that was designed by her. And as she said, she does it to spread awareness, unity, to create meaningful dialogue so that people could look at the artwork and think about the fact that there are tribes. There have always been tribes there, and there's still tribes there today. And so she kind of wanted to bring that awareness. And since November is Native American Heritage Month, I wanted to spotlight Lucinda. I know I usually cover coaches, which is fine, referees, owners, managers, all that sorts of stuff. And I realized I was leaving out partners with the NFL, like artists and things like that, and these meaningful contributions that make the NFL more diverse, right? So this is why I brought you Lucinda La Morena Hinojos. I recommend that you Google her and look up her beautiful artwork. She is very, very talented, and it's really beautiful, the stuff that she has created on her own. But again, she did create all that beautiful indigenous designs that you saw all over Super Bowl 57. So there you have it. This week's Diversity with Delilah, Lucinda La Morena Hinojos. Have a great week. And if I don't see everybody next week, I hope everyone in the U.S. has a happy Thanksgiving. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.